Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in which we are heading back to Ravensthorpe, because apparently the next action is talk to Ranvi. So now I need to go rescue my brother, I guess. And sit on his throne and do stuff. I've learned my lesson about turning to look at you children. You just say my name as I run by. Ignoring you. Sorry. It was a good toss, though. It was very Ezio.
Greetings.
Do I have to stand aside you? I do.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high. I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
I bet it is. Letter from Volke. To the Wolf-Kissed One. Blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and to let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is in many ways the pinnacle of which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Folke, the instrument. Oh, is that your order name, the instrument?
Fulke's with the Order of the Ancients. The same
Yep.
order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Giedrich. Giedrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Oh, are we plot blocked? Raw materials 100. I think we just got plot blocked. I think we need to do another location before we resolve that. I'm sorry, I need another interact button, please. Oh, hold on, I need to stand slightly to your side. Is that what we're doing? You have a stand behind you now. Okay. Show me the alliance
I want
map.
to see the alliance map.
I can go really far to the north? We should probably keep our stuff together. Hold on. $190, $250, $130. Yeah, we should probably keep our alliances next door to each other, I think.
So Jailbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
So is this canonically before I did Ireland, or will that come into play? Because none of the events in this game have any dates on them. Like in previous Assassin's Creed, when you would do a story arc, since this is all hodgepodge, you can pick whatever direction you go. It's one of the things I dislike about this game. There's no, like, years on screen with maybe a day when something is going on. But I did that last one in under 4 hours, so...
To Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Sorry, you've got another plot thing? What plot thing do you have left?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Can I do more than one?
I have changed my mind.
Did I change my mind?
I should go.
I think she just meant changed mind talking to her. Yeah, this should be the letter from Cleovert. Cause he's king now, right? I think I've explored over there. I have. I got the port. Oh, but hold on. Let's check out. Continue the story to find the next clue. God damn it. Born to fishwives and burgers, Fluke grew up in colorful environment, quickly quickened by far-reaching trade. Fluke drank in the tales of merchants from far away as the Baltic Sea and longed for adventure. She taught herself to read and absorb any text she came across, leading to a curious mixture of beliefs and certainties. She discovered references to Isu artifacts and pursued these with a passion, bringing her into the orbit of the Order. Despite her odd beliefs, her talents were recognized, and she soon rose to the rank of Palatinus to Megastar, though she retained the honorific Paladin for the purposes known only to her. Well, I've been doing pretty good on the Order. Maybe I should start taking in those clues. But unfortunately, killing them, except for maybe the higher-ups, not interesting. Like, they just mostly roam the land. Alright, let's... Yeah, I wanted to go over there because I was pretty sure I got the fast travel points. I think I got the fast travel points other places, but... Oh yeah. Found between the two lakes. So I'm at the destination marker, or I'm not at the destination marker? I assume I go to the Longhouse?
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this wolf. Say your thanks.
Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Brodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Don't fret until you have taken up the Elderman's title. Too many things can go wrong between now and then.
My father thinks me fit already. I shouldn't want to disappoint him.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
You didn't catch up any of that subtext, boy? The Book of Dragons. Arc started.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
My brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering pole in your wake.
How do we ride on horses across town, guys? For show? Guys? Guys, what are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing?
Deolarv and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolarv, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain cowards, stolen!
Alright, enter the church.
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you. Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth a path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now,
That you're Britain slop?
Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Okay. Sorry, I zoned out for a second there. What do you got for me?
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Take this. Spend it as you will, and tell Rodri his best path is peace.
You have a bargain.
I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
Oh, I only got to talk to one.
All we do is talk.
Hold on.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Really? I have plenty of money on me, guys. I honestly thought I'd have the option to gift over some of my... Where even is it on screen? Where's my money? My money's like... I don't even know. 6,000? No, 9,000. 9,087. I thought I would get to keep doing that. Do I have to talk to each person one time? Sorry, what does your letter say? I'm just going to read this. Letter Bishop from Cleowolf. Reverend Bishop, it is my intention to install my son Cleobert, Ealdorman of Surfersire. However, he is yet young and untested. I ask that you, good bishop, stand as Ealdorman and exercise all attendant powers until such time as my boy grows into himself, at which point you shall return to your God-ordained duties. Cleowolf, King of Mercia.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
What do you got for me, buddy?
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
Yeah, I don't Do I need to talk to everybody? I've lost track of the man. I don't want to talk to anybody else, especially if they're going to get outbursts like that one guy. Ivar. I'm not going to offer silver to the one kid. Who am I talking to? You're one of his men. You're one of my guys.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
See, just like that. I don't want to keep talking to dudes. There's nobody else to talk to.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet.
Yeah, that didn't accomplish anything. I've lost dudes in the room. Okay, those are the guards. That's Ivor. That's a guard talking to another guard. That's the wife. That's the guy I paid off. That's a servant. I'm freaking blind over here. You've got gold in your chimney.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around.
Were you walking around?
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
Oh my god, dude.
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Alright.
Ivor! What have you done?
He wasn't even swinging on me. Too much close combat.
We've got the last of them.
Do we? Probably would have gone with the brother in retrospect.
No.
But then he would have died, I guess.
Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, A good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
They barricaded us in. I'm busy stealing monies. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm sure what you're doing is very important. I was about to say, I only got fabric? What the hell? Come on, man.
Britain coward! I am Ivar, King Killer!
For Mercia!
You have headed up in a Great and barrels! Keep the Indian guessing!
So hard to see through my poisonous fog.
Kill the Danes!
I'll fight! I swear it!
Your time's up!
I'm covering up all the graphics.
Spill your brains!
Good God, what carnage! We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
Well, none of that went as particularly as planned. Looks like me and Ivor are gonna come to head. Not particularly happy.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You nearly got Chaelberth killed, you boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what she really feels.
Fail us again, son of Ragnar, and I'll send you back to Repton without your limbs. What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we start.
Yeah, sure it is.
Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Anir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Okay. Multiple quests accepted. Speak with the refugees. Is speak with the refugees a marker? It is. Refugees. What you got for me?
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Yes, I imagine you've known sword, fire, and death. But you have lost those close to you.
All of us have.
I have known that pain. It brought me to England to start anew. But Rodri and his Britons stand in my way, as they stand in yours.
I understand you well. Perhaps I spoke in haste. The Britons move their goods through Duston Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on you'll find the stone quarry.
Thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help...
I may.
Good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton. Understood.
Interesting. Quarry is located south of Hillgate remnants. Huh. Give me a reason to grab a fast travel point. Alright, for anybody who's watching later on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I have been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future.